Hey guys, welcome to Geo with Mutsu. And in this video, we're covering the topic of vertical exaggeration, right? When you hear vertical, you should already be thinking about height. Remember, we're going up vertical, right? There's vertical, there is horizontal. This line is vertical. This one is horizontal. When you see the word exaggeration, you must know that something is being exaggerated, right? We're making it bigger than it actually is in reality. Okay, so we're vertical exaggeration, we're looking at height, right? Height is going to be exaggerated. The vertical scale is going to be exaggerated. It's going to be made bigger than it actually is, right? That's what the calculation is all about. Because if you look at this length for me, I have a small hill here in my cross section, right? My cross section A to B, I have a small hill. Now what we're saying here is that, can you see we're using different scales? We're using 1 is to 50,000, which is my topographic map. Right, 1 is 50,000 for my topographic map. We are using a vertical scale, 1 is to 20,000. Remember, we are exaggerating vertical. So this part, the height, is the one which is being exaggerated. Now, we are saying that this landform is not like this in reality, right? Because it was going to take much longer for us to see the shape of this land. If we were using the same scale, maybe it was going to take a very long time to actually see what this landform looks like. But in order for us to see it much easier, we exaggerated it. We made it look taller than it actually is. Now this calculation is to determine how many times this landform was exaggerated vertical. For this calculation, the formula is simple. The formula is vertical exaggeration, VE, equals vertical scale over horizontal scale. Okay, we have VS, vertical scale, over HS, horizontal scale. Now let's break it down and make it easier. Number one, we have our VS, our vertical scale equals to, it was provided 1 is to 20, but even if it's not there, we can see that the interval between these heights, right, is 20. 1020, 1040. You see that the difference between them is 20, right? It's 20 meters, 20 meters, 20 meters. Our vertical scale is 1 is to 20 meters, right? And then our horizontal scale. Horizontal scale will either be a topographic map or an orthophoto map. In this case, it is 1 is to 50,000, which is a topographic map. So let's put it down. 1 is to 50,000. Now, if you remember your scales, you will know that 1 is to 50,000 is in centimeters. This is 1 centimeter on the map represents 50,000 centimeters on the actual ground. So this one, centimeter, this is also centimeter. Perfect. But if you look at this scale, this one is a centimeter, but the 20 is a meter. Remember, height on a map is a meter. So this 20 is a meter, but this one is a centimeter. Now that's the problem, right? This scale must have 1 unit. Right? Now, if you are going from meters, you must change this meter to a centimeter. This 20 is a meter, it needs to be a centimeter. To go from meters to centimeters, we multiply by 100. Okay? We end up getting 1 is to 2,000. We took the 20 multiplied by 100 to make it a centimeter. Now, both sides are centimeters. 1 centimeter, 2,000 centimeters. It's all the same. Now after this step, you put it as a fraction. Fraction means you take this one, you put it over the 2,000, and then you get your first mark. Right? Not difficult. 1 is to 20, but this 20 is in meters, because height on the map is in meters. I told you we are going vertical. We are considering height. Height is in meters. This 20 is in meters, this one is in centimeters. Now to go from meter to centimeter to make it the same, we multiplied by 100, we got 1 is to 2,000. And then we put it as a fraction to get your mark. Now if you go to the horizontal scale, it is already in centimeter. So I just have to put it as a fraction, 1 over 50,000, you get your mark. Right? Now the next mark, you get it by substituting into the formula. The formula is vertical scale over horizontal scale, right? Vertical scale over horizontal scale. Right, let me put it here, I don't have space. Our vertical scale, we already have it. It is 1 over 2,000, right? Now this vertical over horizontal, it means we are dividing, right? Vertical scale or horizontal. This represents division. So put your division sign there, right? Vertical scale divided by horizontal scale. Vertical scale divided by horizontal scale. My horizontal scale is 1 over 50,000. 1 over 50,000. Right? Now at this step, you can punch it in your calculator, you get a mark. So you get an answer. But you're going to lose a mark for a very important step. Right? Remember in maths, right? If you are dividing two fractions, you need to change this sign to a multiplication sign. The first part remains as it is. This 1 over 2,000, you don't change it. But the 50,000 becomes, I think the word is inverted, right? You invert, you put the 50,000 over 1, right? This is where you get your mark, right? We know it is vertical scale divided by horizontal scale. But now, since we are dividing two fractions, we change the sign to multiplication. We leave this one as it is, but the 1 over 50,000 becomes inverted. We put the 50,000 over 1, and then you can punch it into your calculator. Right? And I think the answer is 25. Let me see. Yeah, the answer is 25. Right? Now, you don't leave your answer as 25. Right? Remember, we are calculating how many times the vertical scale was exaggerated. It was exaggerated 25 times. And then you have your final mark. Vertical exaggeration.